Okay, I try to show you how to sharpen the razor with Nagura stones. It's this is a rougher to finer grit. Chu Nagura, Botan, Mejiro, and Tsushima Kuro Nagura, and Koma, Nakayama Tomo Nagura. So this size should be softer, and then finer grit going to harder. But even the Koma Nagura should be harder than others, but even Koma Nagura has softer one, and even Botan Nagura should be softer, but there is a hard Botan Nagura too. So we cannot say one category to Botan is soft, but just we buy the several different grit like rough grit, medium fine grit. We buy and then try it, and then we should have 3 different grit Nagura. Then should be it works all the way rougher grit to finer grit with the Nagura. But if it's not affordable, maybe we should have one Mejiro or Tenjo. It's fine grit, almost very similar as a Koma. So just one Mejiro or Tenjo should be okay. Okay, let's show you how to do that. When we use a lava grit on a fine grit Nakayama stone, make a lot of slurry, and then remove the larger size chips with lava grit, and then medium grit like Mejiro, we should remove the medium sized chips with that. And a fine grit Koma, we can remove the tiny chips. Then going to the Nakayama stone itself. Okay, let's do it. This is Nakayama stone, and this laser is, I checked the microscope, and it has a tiny chips with a lot of whetstone marks, scratches, so we have to remove that. So I think Botan is good enough to remove medium-sized chips. So okay, and then before start that, we have to lapping the stone. This is a 220 grit, and then sometimes corner makes chip the razor blade, so we should take out the corners, all 4 corners, even the edge too, and then like this with water, and then we should lapping. We should mark the pencil like those lines, and then when we could remove all the pencil line, then it should be flat. It's already flat, but I show you a little bit. This is a sharpened flattening stone, diamond lapping stone. Okay. I will show you that. And then I use a botan Nagura. Of course, botan Nagura too. If chip going on the stone, it's gonna be the particle size very big, so it's gonna be make bigger chips. So we have to take the corner off and then side sanding down a little bit size. Make sure no fall apart bigger pieces. So this botan is kind of rough grit, like maybe 2000 grit in artificial whetstones. So we can remove the medium size tiny chips. We can use it as flattening stone too. So we have to wrapping evenly, even the corners all over. Yeah, and then we need a little bit more slurry than final grit Nagura. Yeah, this is good enough. Okay, make sure no dust, no hair on the blade, otherwise it's gonna be cause of a chip. Okay, make sure it's flat. The blade hitting, attaching the heel to the tip on what we call it, the whetstone. If it doesn't touch like that, cannot sharpen. Even the Nakayama stone is flat, cannot sharpen well. So if it's not attached like that all the way, we have to use a rougher grit whetstone to make the laser shinogi and blade edge to, the parallel line. So it's okay. So okay, we can use both hand too, or single hand like this. Yeah, attached here, middle, and not too much stress, but make sure it's not moving around. Doesn't matter straight or zigzag or V shape, whatever you easy to do that. And then some natural stone, good spot and bad stop. So if you know the good spot, just use the good spot. And then if it's got this lines and then it doesn't work well, so we try not use the pad. But this stone is okay all over. I can use it. So this is removing the medium size tiny chips. And then this side, Bivari side is the omote, and the back side is a flat concave side. So maybe Bivari side for omote side for maybe 70-80%, and then just the back side for just remove the burr, as long as it's not too rough finish. We don't need to make it first. We, what we need is accurate movement. I have to do a little bit more, but I'm going to next process to show the whole process. So I just wash away all bottom slurry well, cause I'm going to one grade higher grade. So I use Mejiro now. Of course, Mejiro too. We have to take the all corner off. And then make sure all over slurry on it, but not as much as last time. Should be this is good enough. And then I remove the tiny chips now. Some people doing bread edge side first, but I like more heel side goes first. It should be less damage to the bread edge. So it doesn't matter, but I like this way. And then this way, touching the spine side first, and then goes to touch to the bread edge, so preventing the damage for the edge of the blade. Okay, I should do a little bit more, but it's good now for next stage. I'm going to final stage of the sharpening, so must wash well the lower grade slurry shouldn't on even one piece. So make sure one more time the lapping to make more accurate sharpening. Flat sharpening surface is the most important thing. I can use the slurry from the lapping stone, or we can use Nakayama Tomonagura. It's a small Nakayama stone, so we can make the slurry from that. Yeah, we don't need too much. And then make sure laser is no lower grade Nagura slurry on it. So wash one more time. Make sure our hand is clean too. If contaminate the lower grade slurry, it's get the scratch on the blade. It makes less smoothness of the blade, the shaving. At the beginning, longer distance, and then at the end, shorter distance, like that. But it's still beginning, so I make it a little bit longer distance. Make sure tip side, middle part, and heel side on the finger, and then longer to shorter distance at the end, and then my pressure finger and from the hand is going to less and less to the end. At the end, only use a razor weight like this. So make sure it's accurate movement. We don't need to, if laser is not bad condition, we don't need to use rougher grip Nagura for a long time. But fine grip whetstone, Nakayama or others, it takes like 30 minutes to do that. Then we can remove the old whetstone mark even when we see the microscope. And then it's going to shorter and shorter. After that, wash all slurries and then put a little bit water on the chrome oxide, and then We cannot see the burr on a blade edge with naked eyes, but it's on a tiny burrs on the blade. If we see a microscope, like blade edge, we can see the white line, it's burr. So we should remove the burr like maybe 10 times. We This could be now. And then at the end, we have to finish up the blade edge. So wash away all slurries and then clean up the lasers again. And then like make a vibration and then go back a little bit to finish up the sharp edge like this. We shouldn't move too much. Only tiny vibration is fine. With little almost no pressure. The other side. That should be that's it. And then we can check the microscope it works, or just get the piece of hair and then try to cut it. If cut all the time, all the place, heel side, middle part, and tip part, easy to cut through the hair nearby the finger. Then should be it's sharp. That's for it.